Previously on The Invincible, Yasna reaches the Alliance's base and approaches their units with hope. It soon turns out that the field base is empty. Yasna learns that after she gave up evacuating, Novik used the lander to take Gorsky out of the city. Left alone on the planet, Yasna is both angry and happy. Yasna discovers the destination of the last convoy that left the field base. She sets off after realizing that there may be a chance to find other people. Yasna arrives at the excavation site where one of the discovered objects catches her eye. Unlike the others, this one resembles a robot. Yasna sneaks into the convoy and finds out that all its members are dead. There had to be a fight beforehand. The USCA Condor, one of the Cosmosolidar Alliance flagships, makes an emergency landing on Regis 3. During the prolonged repair, part of the crew sets out to scout the planet. Members of the Alliance explore the Metal City. The Alliance men carry mysterious samples out of the tunnel. Unexpectedly, the Alliance machines turn against their own masters. The Alliance was particularly interested in the fruits growing out of the metal bushes. Yasna decides to get some of the Commonwealth's research. The previously inactive antimat turns on and destroys a robot carrying jars of fruits. However, the deadly machine ignores Yasna and shuts down again. While searching the convoy's vehicles, Yasna discovers that fruits can fly and generate an electromagnetic field. The Alliance call them flies. Yasna finds an active Alliance probe, which from then on accompanies her on her further journey. In one of the transporters, Yasna discovers containers with flies. Wanting to see how they work, she inadvertently lures a huge swarm of microbots. While escaping, Yasna is knocked unconscious, but memories of her first encounter with the cloud come back to her.
It's true. I hurt
Greetings, and
myself
welcome
badly
back
back then.
to The
Damaged the radio.
Invincible.
But that's not why I lost
Looks
my
like I'm talking
memory.
to Dr.
Soon after,
Novik.
flies flew from the bushes.
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover, I believe the same thing happened to our people in the camp. To the antimat in those tunnels.
And to the whole convoy.
Yes.
How do I get down from here? Alright, well, I'm trying to unhook the balloon over there. And I thought I saw two people. Yasmin's convinced that they were real, but after the things I've seen and experienced, who knows what is real and not real. And then it turns out, or it seems to be so far, that the flies, or strange little microbots, were not created by a previous species, and that perhaps they are just some sort of different evolutionary creature. As far as we know, everything within our solar system and understanding of life is based on our tiny little portion of the universe and galaxy. And who's driving that? Is that automated?
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
The rover is driving on its own. That's freaky. But, we assume everything is carbon-based, or as she was saying, mentioned, proteinaceous, or involving protein molecules. Because carbon can exist in many things that are not organic. We just assume it is. But, perhaps, life on this planet, being super old, just evolved differently. How did this get over here? Did he drive it? Is this the rover with the little Luna head in it? It is! Awesome. Well, this should help save us some time getting back to the base. Maybe. I hope. So, maybe we've just discovered a new form of existence. Life might be a loose term. But, we found some new, state of evolution. Unfortunately, this, material does not seem to enjoy, the proteinaceous life that we are made out of. Or any other thing that tried to evolve onto the land and was promptly
I'm getting close to this.
made insane
Fallen
by the
balloon.
electromagnetic fields which affect brainwaves. These systems don't operate on
What's so
human
funny?
organic brains.
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind, it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
Okie dokie. Oh, that was weird. Oh, it's got those fun NASA tires. These ones that are like super light and spongy to go over all sorts of terrain. Do I need to get up into that? Ah, here we go. This is what I
found a
need.
recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
This is... Man, it's pretty easy to get access to everything, right? Just gotta turn knobs and press buttons. And look at slides.
Let's see. The 25th day of the mission. Morning.
Huh. Okay, so...
The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base.
Huh. It's neat how they all, like, connect to each other.
They're operating at full capacity. The base is active.
Neat.
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill.
How did they get up there? What are they doing with this?
The balloon is moving away from the base.
On a
Which
breeze, maybe?
direction?
Approximately south.
Oh. Is it being controlled, or is it just kind of like...
It
just
found some
floats?
water reservoirs. Many of them.
Neat.
Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really.
Not really.
No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings.
Yep. More just dirt and rocks.
The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people.
Group of people.
They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before.
Interesting. I mean, there were 100 of them, and I found maybe like a dozen to half a dozen bodies.
They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
Possibly. Why did they abandon the people from the convoy? Maybe they knew they had
But
all
why
died.
didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Maybe they didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Well then, apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
Okay. Oh, is this just more of the same?
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base.
Oh, is
There
more
are actually
of...
quite a few of these.
Wow.
Oh, it captured the moment I entered the base.
Neat.
And it's empty again.
Huh.
At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Doesn't seem like we'll find anything useful.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
Woman.
I knew it. I told you.
That you did. Please forgive my doubt. But where is this man now? Can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
Maybe.
And we need to go back, I guess.
The Alliance hideout. Alright. So there is someone that's still alive. I still haven't figured out why Yasna is special.
Decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that.
Right?
Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
So why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire.
Oh, yeah, the probe.
Oh, that probe again.
Is it right near the base, within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
Huh. Maybe it's being controlled.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Right? Hey, Steve. Still just chilling? Cool. Yeah, okay, I'll go up there in a minute.
I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
I'll
Guess.
confirm when I get there. But I know it's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
Okay. Where is this other probe? Where'd it go? I gotta find it. Probe. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, what pictures did you take?
I'm looking at the slides.
Alright, the left. Looking at the planet bushes. Looking at the people digging the hole.
Wow. The cloud in all its glory.
Oh, wow.
Both fascinating and terrifying at the same time.
Oof.
People don't stand a chance.
What
The
did it-
cloud caught up to them and killed... No, not that. It didn't kill anyone, but neutralized them all. Which is even worse than death.
Alright. Brain function ceased.
That
And
probe
then the
managed to
organs slowly
evacuate.
shut down.
Waited still until I approached it.
Curious why it spared Yasna. And, like, is it sentient? Like, is it malicious
We
in
know
its
what
actions?
happened after.
Okay. Oh, it's been watching me. Interesting angles. Okay. Cool. Kind of just recapped what I already know. Alright, see you later, Steve. Just keep hanging out. Now we're gonna head on to the hideout, I hope.
Much later.
Ah, here's the hideout. I'm dumb. Okay.
I'll have to climb without safety equipment. Theirs is nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route?
Really? What about my equipment that I got at the very beginning? Oh, looks like I fogged up my own glass. These rocks are strong.
Yasna!
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
Perhaps
Track my...
it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
It's just if I were you,
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will
Yeah.
find the man.
I will risk my life, thank you. Whew,
That view.
that's a nice view. Just
It
kind of high
made the
up.
climb worth it already.
so you're on top.
Yes,
Sort of.
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. I see no dots.
I heard no beeps. I've seen no dots. Oh,
Shit! How?
What?
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's
where's your
too
helmet,
late.
sir?
I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep.
Yeah, now what is it? Why is it too late? Jasper, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's.
You. What have you done?
Haven't done anything.
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm looking
It's
for
his
help.
planet. I'm trapped here too.
Get up.
Okay.
So much for talking.
Jasna, don't provoke him.
If you would just listen to me for one moment.
I said get up.
Okay. Okay. I'll follow him then. I'm just gonna start walking.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Huh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What?
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory.
Uh-oh. Well, this is not good. He doesn't have a helmet on, so perhaps he's imagining things? I don't know if I should run, but definitely not moving as fast as the robot. Oh.
Wait. Don't move. You didn't even spare the Arctan.
What?
Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit. Hey, don't turn around.
Okay. I don't. What are you talking about? I don't have a weapon, so clearly I didn't do anything. Look, all I have is my suit. I don't even have my climbing gear. Are you almost done? Okay. Wait a little longer.
You're a scientist, just like me.
Jasna, what are you doing?
You don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
I don't know what you want with us. You will answer to the Astrogator. He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right,
It's
obviously.
really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Jasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious. There has to be a way.
I don't know what will happen to me.
Huh? What did you say?
Quiet, Jasna. Don't take any chances with him. He's talking to me. I'll ask the questions, you just answer with a short yes or no. Is there anyone else? Apart from him?
Nuh-uh.
Okay, leave it, Jasna. Let's focus on something else.
Start, damn it.
Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
When it rains, it pours, huh?
No.
Understood. In that case,
It
Oh.
works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening.
Okay.
Do you think you could ask?
No.
What?
I'm not saying
Quiet.
anything. Why am I going so slow? What's this thing about games and always having your character walks either slower or much faster than all the other characters? Like, can't you all have the same walking speed? Why is it always so different? Is that 'cause I'm a floating head? You have to animate my feet.
Jasna, I'm losing you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever he's leading you, we won't be able to communicate.
Yeah, no, okay.
Get in.
Go, Jasna. Stay calm.
I don't want to.
Go.
Jasna, I'm
Okay.
here.
All right.
Everything in my...
Oh, well, I'm on my own now. Hope this. I'm at this. Why are we enemies in the future? Like, why aren't we just like? Okay. Can't do any exploring. I know. I'm under gun duress. It's a technician, not a real scientist. Ugh. So, where's your astrogator?
Sit here. And don't you dare move. I have something
The fudge? Is he okay? I
for you.
don't think he's
That's
okay.
More than we need.
Oh, he's on a line? He's tethered? Oh, shit.
It's for your safety. I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One for you. And one for Spliskus.
What?
I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway.
What?
Spluskas, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something to have strength. Oh, gee. Don't do that. It's tasty. Eat.
What the heck?
Come on.
It's like his
eat.
crew succumbed to the same things that my crew did, except he's a little bit more functional.
Did you like it?
Still like a child.
Very nice. A few more. Unfortunately, I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look.
I wonder if any of
The
the names
whole
of my...
convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements.
Okay, fine. Reinforcements? What
And it went
reinforcements?
smoothly. And he objected so much.
Okay. Oh. Oh, they just ended up somewhere. Is that their trash can? No. Go away. Freaking me out, man. How long have you been down here if your beards look like that and your hair is long and scraggly? Hi, friend. You don't have it that bad.
All this tragedy. But you're happier than us. Unaware of the horrors that are happening here.
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled. She's not our friend. She's responsible for all this.
You don't know who I am. And you don't listen.
And she's lying too. Sorry, I need to re-strap you. I'll be broadcasting. And you, mind your own business.
Ugh. Why have you... It's like, you've gone into a state of terror?
Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rahitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out. Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around. I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
My name's Yasna.
Not that I'm asking.
Well, too bad. Now you know who I am.
You're Rahitra, right? I work as an astrobiologist.
Brother is a spy. Don't eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to ask.
Don't ask.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that. Yet.
Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Shielding?
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
Okay.
You've been camping here long?
Okie doke.
I suppose you often go out for supplies.
You won't stop talking, will you?
Well, there's nothing else to do on this wretched planet.
True that. We've been waiting for backup for more than a day. They should be here soon. So I advise you not to have any stupid ideas.
You look like you've been here for at least a month. But fine. I'll play along.
It said
I
26
have no
days.
reason to lie to you.
Yeah, but
Wait. Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
it was supposed to be the Invincible. No one was supposed to be here, let alone...
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
We're exploring this planet, nothing more. We were supposed to find out what you're here for now.
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. We're looking for planets with rich flora and fauna. That's the only reason we landed here.
No way. This planet is a complete corpse.
According to estimations, it should be teeming with life. With its atmospheric composition and insulation, it should be a veritable paradise. We couldn't have predicted that.
Fine, fine. If you don't want to tell me the whole truth, then don't. But do not lie.
Ah.
Intelligence is not interested in flowers and bees.
Cigarette butts.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Oh, picked up a cigarette pack.
Here.
See? I'm not a bad
Oh, Lambs.
lady.
That's a good brand.
Coven always smoked them.
Anyway, so you gonna stop hating me now? Okay. Well, enjoy the cigarettes. It's a peace offering.
Okay. So tell me why you came here.
I wasn't lying. It's why we came
Sorry,
here.
but I wasn't lying. We're just scientists who've had awful luck.
Huh.
Our intelligence, your intelligence. Our orders, your orders. It's all gone to hell, Ritra. Now we need to focus on the people. I know what's wrong with them.
Should I expect them here? Your people?
I'm the only one left on the surface. The astrogator stays in the orbiting dragonfly, and there's no contact with the rest.
If you lie, you only harm them. Several dozen of our men set off with Milos to Condor. If they find more Commonwealth spies, they may be less sympathetic than I am.
But why did you stay? I'm not lying. Yo, just
They returned to the
keep
ship.
it civil. Keep it quiet.
Why did you stay?
I'm looking for others who may have survived.
Oh, how many of you were affected? A fair few, right? Almost all of them.
I don't want to talk about it.
Almost all of them, maybe even a dozen. Well, I mean, I have names of crew I could share with you. I wrote them down as I found them. Those are the bodies. Well, the bodies are.
When was the last time you had something to drink?
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead. You must be thirsty after everything you've been through.
Thank you. That's what I need. Sure, you know, might as well.
Thank you. Oh, I needed that.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Finish the
Do you
conversation.
really know what's wrong with them?
I know what caused it. And how. This planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A
Messing with our
cloud of
brains.
flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
I could, if you released me.
Nice try. But we'll do as follows. Arc 10 will watch over you, and I'll keep an eye out for Milos. As soon as he returns with help, you will show us this cloud. Arc 10, come to me. Supervisory procedure. One person, a woman. No Alliance ID.
Targeted. I confirm. Should I start the surveillance?
Yes, guard our guest.
Oh, great.
Fantastic. I'm trying to keep it civil. Be forthcoming with information.
Oh, my neck.
Sneak out of the Allies' hideout. His light's off. That's good.
You fell asleep. Finally.
Okay.
Only the robots left.
Oh.
You don't know the concept of weariness, do you?
Okay. Well, let's see what... I meant, this probably isn't going to do anything. I've already determined that does nothing, but I don't want to wake him up.
Spluskas. Psst.
Priority 0. Man in danger.
Bingo.
Oh, okay. Cool. Up. Up.
Attention. Man in danger.
It's high time to get out of here.
Okay. Time to go. Sorry you guys weren't much more forthcoming with information. Or, sorry. And nope out of here. Guess that rope's supposed to tell me how to get out of here.
Phew. It worked.
Okay.
Astrogator. I escaped.
Doctor, what a relief.
Yep.
Where exactly are you?
I'm near their hideout. Though I intend to change that as soon as possible.
There. Have you met Spluskas and Lendl?
Yet. How do you know their names?
Yeah.
I've intercepted the Alliance's communications. Keep going. We'll discuss everything on the way.
Okay.
I can't go back the same way.
Too steep?
And too dark. I need to find another way.
Okay. This way.
The path along the cliff looks much safer. I think I can get down here.
Good. Proceed.
You know, Novik seems to know more than he's supposed to. At first I thought it was
Yeah,
like the
Matt,
musings.
I have to ask. What happened in the last few hours? That man. He didn't hurt you, did he?
I talked to a Hitra for quite some time. Then he had an Octan guard me, but its algorithms proved easy to trick.
What do you make of this man? What kind of person is he?
He wasn't very pleasant to deal with, but that's understandable, given the circumstances. He's lost, angry, scared.
Yeah.
It's a shame I failed to win him over.
And we need a new plan.
Yeah. Seems so. Although I could use some rest. It was a rough day. A night.
I
Rough
slept in the
couple of
rover,
days,
sort
actually.
of.
Sorry, Doctor, but you'll have to get away from there first.
Yeah. But Novik seems to know more than he lets on. I feel like, I don't know how trustworthy he is, but he's definitely up to something. Or knows more than he's supposed to. What is that?
I think I know where to go. There's a hole from an antimatter beam on the other side of the canyon.
Very well. Perhaps you can find out where the Invincible landed.
Oh, I didn't tell you the most important thing. Condor's here. On this planet.
Condor?
Yes. Looks like HQ got it all mixed up. Both the arrival time and the ship itself.
Yeah, why are they so wrong?
That's unbelievable. How could the intelligence be so wrong? As soon as we return, I'll break their... Never mind.
I think I'll follow Milos. The one who transported remaining survivors.
Not to Condor.
Who was heading there anyway. Maybe I can join his group. If they're still alive.
Given the circumstances, that's quite unlikely.
I know. But since I managed to find 3 living people...
All right. We'll do as you say, Doctor. I trust your judgment.
What I'm curious is why Yasna...
I need to get down. But I'm not going down this way. I'll have to find another route.
Maybe this way.
There's an underground tunnel in front of me. We may cut out for a moment.
Understood.
Fantastic. No idea where this goes, but, you know, we're gonna go down anyway on this strange planet. Let's work out so far, I guess.
I'm in the tunnel. Can you hear me?
You're cutting out a bit, but it's not that bad.
Oh, good. Only a little bad. So, Novik seems to know more than he lets on. And... intelligence keeps getting everything wrong. Like, what is going on with this planet? Anyway, I guess if nothing interesting happens between here and the tunnel, we're just gonna have to keep heading further in.
Yes. Rahitra has a rover.
Do you mean Doctor?
Well, well. You've never made jokes like that before, sir.
I'm just glad you're fine.
And that I'll rob that Alliance prick, huh?
Maybe. A little.
Alright. You look a pro.
Let's go. We need to get to the end of this insane story.
Where am I going? Interesting geological structure. Alright, let's go to the tunnel!
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
Maybe.
There's several Arctons here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long.
Well, you don't seem to be doing anything. Alright.
Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
About us, Astrogator. Humans. Biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
No.
No. Someone else.
Something
You
to
can't help him
resolve.
anymore. But there are still people who are alive and need you. Let's not forget about them. As you said yourself, Doctor. Please keep going.
How long have they been here? They're buried in the sand. Interesting. I don't think there's anything down there, but, you know, let's go look and maybe we'll reveal some new secrets. Hey, Arctan. What are you doing out here? Oh. Oh, I can land that thing. Glad I know where the buttons are, because I cannot see anything. Oh, even harder for you. The button's there, I swear. There we go. That helps. Here, let me move over to a spot where I can see better. There we go. Oh, that's it? Just the... oh. Huh? Okay. Interesting. Didn't really take pictures of anything. Alright. Back to looking for Milos. Needing some... oh.
There's a problem.
I'm listening.
The route they took is blocked by a force field. There must be an energobot somewhere, but I don't know if I can get to it.
In the
Maybe you can
center.
go around the field.
I'll check. Although... boulders are blocking the way, so even if I turn the force field off, we still can't proceed. It's pretty narrow here. The route is blocked all the way across. Even if I find a way, I'll have to continue without the rover.
Wouldn't make much sense. Please keep looking.
Oh, I gotta get out now? Yeah, I'll go... oh, guess I can't go this way anyway. Huh. Well, this is an unfortunate development.
A transporter. They're here,
Or
standing
they were.
still, in front of the force field.
Is that Milos convoy?
I'll confirm. There's someone inside. More than one. Two.
And they're all in the transporter? Ready yourself for the worst, Doctor.
I am ready.
Looks like there's 4. How do I get into your thing?
I'm going
Alright,
in.
fine.
Well, actually, I'm squeezing in. Still, no one here. They must be in the back.
Alright.
The door won't budge.
Fun.
Power's off.
How do I power the door?
Moment of truth. It's on.
Alright, I'm gonna drive this. Fine, let them out. Door didn't want to... oh, maybe the back?
Not exactly. The inner door is still locked, and the outer door is just shut. I repeat.
Fun.
Now all doors... wait! The back door open.
Whoa!
No.
What?
This vehicle. It's a coffin, sir. A mass grave. They were
Oh.
all crammed in here. In the heat and darkness, with no chance of understanding what's going on.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry you have to see that.
The number of registers, 428. Playing in broadcast mode.
Did you turn on the recordings?
No. It started automatically.
Jesus Christ.
Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26, time 8:05. I'm continuing my search for the missing crew. I've checked the excavation area. I've yet to find others. Come here as soon as possible. We need backup. Over and out.
It's a lot of dead bodies.
Condor. This is Rohitra speaking. It's day 26. Time is 8:05. I'm still searching for the missing crew.
Those were the
I've
longest
checked
few
the
steps I've walked
excavation
in my
area,
entire life.
but have you noticed anything? There was no one
Astrogator,
else.
please spare me.
We
They're
need
all
help.
dead.
Comfort us.
And they died in
Please.
such a gruesome
Over
way.
and out. I'm not talking about that. The
Oh.
recording. Hello.
It's playing
Condor.
over and over, I know.
This is
It's
Rohitra
jammed.
speaking. The thing is, it's not the same recording. He says the same thing over and over again. I've returned from the excavation site. Different recording. I was looking for others, but they were no
Oh,
longer
shit.
there. I'll continue my search. We're waiting for your support. Come
So he
back.
not only
will
loses
you?
his memory
Over
like
and out.
me,
Hello.
but that memory
Condor.
never returns to
This
him.
is Rohitra. All these recordings have the same content. 26.
He's been here for far too long.
8:06.
Far too long not to
I've
receive help
returned
from Condor.
from the excavation site. I was looking for others.
Nobody will
but
come.
They were no longer
I'm
there.
afraid there's not a soul
I'll continue
here
my search.
on this
We're
damned
waiting for
planet,
your support.
except for the three in the cave.
Come back. I have a request. Over and
I'm
out.
listening.
Let's skip listening to the rest of the recording. This is Rohit. Stop it.
No way.
Day 26.
I'm not going back there.
Time is 8:05. Well, let's change. I'm still searching for the missing crew.
That
I've
I
checked
can
the
do.
excavation area. Talk to you in a second.
Whoa.
There was
Yeah, what the fudge?
Much better.
So he's been here for hundreds of days. Oh, wow. That sucks.
Astrogator, someone's firing distress flares from near the hideout.
Do you think it's Rohitra?
Who else could it be? Did he realize I ran away?
No. He broadcast a radio message, but didn't say a word about you. As if nothing had happened.
Oh. It means he just started a new cycle.
Please be more clear.
He fell asleep and forgot what happened the whole day. And once again, he will wake up on the 26th day of the mission.
I almost feel sorry for him.
Don't joke about it. If I don't snap him out of this cycle, he'll keep repeating it until he dies.
Or goes insane. Of course, I feel the tragedy of this man. You want to rescue him, even though he's still a threat. You don't have to say anything.
I see the hill. I'll be there in a minute.
Please slow down. Remember, he has a gun. He didn't shoot at you the first time, but if you go in now...
He won't this time as well. In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? In reaction to your late-night visit?
Well, let's see.
Given you're bringing him such devastating news, he might overreact.
The heck? What is this stuff? A crash ship? Please don't kill me. Ergo bot.
Hey,
Whoa!
who the hell are you?
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Good night, Doctor.
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you...
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake! Do it for Spluskus and Lendor.
Beating around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's the 26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro what? Cloud? That's bullshit. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already.
Where did you wake up today?
Tell me, where did you wake up today? On the mattress where you usually sleep? Or on the floor next to the radio?
What does that have to do with anything?
You see, we talked for a long time yesterday, and we fell asleep while we were sitting. The water bottle you gave me is still by the crate. Did you put it there last night?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
Okay, get kind
I
of
know
aggressive
that
here.
it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
You're a technician. Oh my god, Rohitra.
Fuck! How long? How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting there.
428 days.
They've been here for a year?
That's how many times you've broadcast your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there's a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry.
Copy that.
What's going
Okay.
on? Who are you talking to?
To a
To
trustworthy man.
someone I trust. And he says it's gonna get very hot around here very soon. If you don't want to have another encounter with the cloud, I recommend running for the hills.
You're saying it'll be here soon?
Yes.
Let's move.
Can it get through the force field?
Hey, hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
Wonderful. Can't you stop him somehow? It'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
Oh.
I see. You can't leave and join him. You have a much better chance of surviving if you stick together.
Okay.
Hey, you.
Yeah?
What's your name anyway?
Yasna.
I'm, whatever. You know already.
Okay.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
Even if his energy system isn't
Here,
that complex.
take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll
What?
take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
What? 3 combat machines.
Check.
P. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the gun. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
What?
Affirmative. I see it.
Yeah. feet.
Power 60%.
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way. We don't want to go full power yet.
Damned flies.
Fly?
Later, Rahitra. Later.
I hope this is working.
I got some. Did it help?
I don't know if this is helping. I hope it is. Ah! Yeah, okay.
What is it? What should I do? Come on! Tell me where to shoot!
That's not too easy. There's too many.
Whoa! What's going on? I don't like it. I don't like it. No, Yasna. Can they shoot out of the beams, but just they can't? Things can get out, can't get in.
Don't tell me you're starting to regret this, Rahitra. I can't believe you dragged me into this. That's what you think. You're very much mistaken. I'm not giving up.
Yeah. Never give up. Never surrender. Where are these swarming? Like no dark spots. Okay, maybe we should give up. Is there a way to defeat them?
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. You've got to be kidding.
What?
Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. Good one. You could warn me before you bugger off someplace. Where are you?
Yeah. God damn it, Rohitra. Where did you go? Yeah, I seem to be doing better off by not shooting them. Yeah. What's that thing? Oh, my vision's just all messed up.
Get up. Get down. Get off your ass. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I had to secure my people. We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
You don't actually expect anyone on the ship to have survived, do you?
I'm not that naive. I need the Condor itself.
In order to...
Have the entire arsenal of our flagship at our disposal. We might be losing now, but it doesn't mean we can give up. We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all antimates combined. Usually used in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference influence of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface. In addition to the Dirac force field, it has an antimatter spherical blaster.
Wait! Haven't you had enough? It
How do I
might
get on
be
this?
time to hide and consider other options.
You must be kidding. I'm not gonna sit on my ass in the dark. Now I finally know what happened?
I see you're not gonna listen to me either.
Because there's nothing to talk about. Look, I've given you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice.
Yeah.
I won't regret it.
Road trip. Oh, we get to fly in one of the saucers. That's exciting. It's kind of hoping.
Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away. Or even into orbit.
Working is a big word.
What?
It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
You could have mentioned that earlier too. Open up. I'm getting off.
Are you serious? Look around. You really don't have a choice. Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
This is a terrible idea. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I hope those little tiny microbots didn't destroy the saucer. Did it crash?
Hold on, was it?
The fudge? What the
He's
heck?
not here.
Rehitra, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now.
How do you know all this?
Yeah.
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
Great. Thanks a lot, Rohitra.
If he expected me to wait here, he's sorely mistaken.
Yeah, everyone's sorely mistaken with Yasna. Wait, that's... Oh my god.
It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes,
It looked majestic in the pictures.
in real life too. I think I know where Rehitra is. So that's their marvel of military technology. Rehitra wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released a Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
What does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance trying to keep its existence a secret, so there are a lot of unsubstantiated legends about it. Anyway, doesn't matter. If only we could
Sorry.
get hold of its blueprints.
This is hardly the time, Astrogator.
Yes, another time. Now you need to focus on finding Rehitra. Suppress his warlike tendencies.
Am I gonna get on the Condor? Cause I
One
don't...
more thing, Yasna. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
Everything makes sense now. They were coming to rescue their people from the... I'm in the cargo hold.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I was like, look, the door was closing. Thank God this is not an airlock. Oh my God, they have so many things in here. This is only like a tiny portion of the ship. Although, how much of the ship is... engine? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. It's a big ship, but oh, shit. Waiting for the elevator to come down. Come retrieve me in windows? Huh. There are little windows. I can walk myself go up. All right, we have engaged and arrived on the
You came
Condor.
after all. In vain. The elevator won't start without a card. I can't give you mine, so...
I'll be fine without you.
Suit yourself. I'll manage on my own.
What are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
I'll figure something out. Just don't do anything stupid.
Good gracious.
Over and out.
Alright. Fine. Here, I'll use
I'm
yours.
sorry. But you won't need this anymore.
Alright. Oh, it's it's a punch card. Oh wow, those are old. I mean, back in the 60s they were new. They use those to like computers where the holes were in the punch would tell you where this system would like function on when computers
you
were
like
like
it or not.
the size of rooms.
Coming to you, Rahitra.
You would enter punch cards, and then the sequence of which you entered the punch card would determine the program. My parents used those initially when they were at their jobs way back in the day. Dang.
Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet.
What? Why
But I'm
did it
getting
take me to the
closer.
bridge?
Much closer, Rahitra.
An active elevator. Okay. We'll go through that, whatever that is. Or that. Alright, let's see if I can find something that works. Found medical.
It must be the medical wing.
Alright.
Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
Oh shit. What? Minor announcement given to the general public courtesy of the command. Important. Lost a Delbana brand watch with the starfish-like dial face in the family for 4 generations. Repaired once by a father who was a watchmaker. Worn by his astrophysicist son. The phenomenon of cosmic time dilation does not diminish the sentimental value of the object, nor, according to current research, does it give any chance to go back in time and not lose the artifact. The kind finder is therefore asked to return it. Jarko, 2nd deck astrophysicist. Oh. Okay. I just want to open. Showers.
Someone tried to eat soap.
Ew. Reminder, conjure eyes, oh wow. You don't need to read all that, but that's fun. They went through a lot of, a lot of work. Jesus Christ, how long have you all been in here? Reminder, please keep in mind the universal moonwalk regulation. The rules stipulate that when on the surface of celestial bodies other than Earth, your movements, gait, and method of mobility should be adjusted to the specific conditions of the location. Like right the 1000th voyage of the Alliance beyond the solar system. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, hopefully space for Alliance. Oh, wow, I'm really high up. Oh, wow. Medical note, the patient on the day of admission, organ functions normal, body temperature normal, CRP normal, visible anxiety disorders affecting dyspnea, accelerated ECG, lower benfluorex, and sleeping problems. Interview, the patient has been deepening his knowledge about the reversal and astrophysical phenomena throughout recent years. 3 weeks and 2 days ago, he formulated a theory of a white hole, the antithesis of a black hole. According to the patient, a white hole expels what has been absorbed by a black hole, and when a white hole and a black hole move closer to each other, a tunnel may appear in between them. Diagnosis: anxiety, neurosis caused by severe stress, a strained work of the brain in the evening or night hours, and body fatigue. Conclusion: the patient did not define what kind of formations potentially expelled by a white hole and previously absorbed by a black hole implicitly in another dimension caused such a strong anxiety reaction in him. He also didn't expect a reason why the mentioned tunnel would threaten his sense of security. However, his repeated words and created drawings indicate a direct connection between the hypothesis and anxiety neurosis. Recommendation: immediate discontinuation of research, close medical observation, and anti-stress therapy. In case of no improvement, a monthly hibernation. Wow. Is that not everything everywhere is for us? Huh. Oh shit. Shot holes. Medical device of some sort. Jesus. Wow. Okay. Okay, you guys died in here doing something. Can I get to that? According to the last field report received just before we lost comms, there's one case of resistance to flies activity documented thus far. Despite meeting the cloud, one of the technicians didn't show symptoms of memory erasure and remained cognitively functional. Simply told, flies don't seem to be interested in him. We assume that upon the first contact with the cloud, probably because of stress, he fell into a natural stupor, which caused temporary deprivation of brain activity. It is likely that the cloud then took him for a neuralized individual and thus permanently classified him as harmless. It's only a guesswork hypothesis since crossed out. We have nothing, we lack data.
Huh. Is that why the flies didn't wipe out all of my memory? Because I fell into a natural stupor. It makes some sense, I guess.
Why would they would find you as a threat? Azima's brain shows activity similar to those of a newborn. Will re-stimulating the brain restore consciousness? Treatment: transcranial neuronal stimulation. The use of a grave tapper? Potential restoration of cognitive abilities, but what about memories? Huh. Access card. Protection against the fly's electric camouflage. The wiped out brain shows little electrical activity, and according to the latest report, flies are no longer interested in their victims. Conclusion: we need to hide the activity of healthy brains. Cap of invisibility. Thin metal mesh under the hair. Emission of weak electrical impulses emanating an erased brain. No available test objects. Without further tests, this is just a prototype. Yeah, why are they interested in our brains?
Different sections. Different elevator cards? They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
They don't want you getting into places you're not supposed to be. Through skull interneural stimulator, commonly known as the grave tapper. User manual. Function: registering the last conscious records of an already dead brain. Method: sending electrical impulses through those nerve fibers which in the terminal state formed a functional entirety. Huh. One should proceed along the lines of the following scheme. Use TIS to cleanse the skin on a deceased forehead. Attach 6 flat electrodes with elastic tape to areas labeled in the scheme. Set dials in the apparatus according to the provided values and activate TIS by pushing the start button. Take on headphones attached to the apparatus. Observe the last records of the deceased brain. Attention. The foregoing manual should be applied only in the case of a recently deceased or a deceased in an early stage of decay. The results of this examination are deemed uncertain and potentially unethical. So this is the thing they were going to use on Barrett to kind of figure out why she died. But now we know. I don't think we need to use the grave tapper anymore. I think that is no longer necessary. Huh. Reapplication for permission to develop private projects. I hereby submit the second request for permission to proceed with the development of the reading devices I tentatively named Optone and Lectone. I would like to challenge the opinions of the higher-up engineers who claim that my concepts were mere fantasies and a collection of ideas lacking real functionality. I have created a prototype of the Optone as evidence of its feasibility. I wish to reiterate the foundations of my concepts. I firmly believe that the bold visions of the fantasy writer working under the pseudonym Lem can be executed. The entirety of cosmic knowledge will no longer be preserved on materials of natural origin. Books will take the form of crystals inscribed with their content. These crystals can be read using the aforementioned Optone. I am designing it to resemble a book, but with only a singular page between the covers. A single touch will be sufficient to turn the page. Touchscreens! Its advantages. This will be a faithful stimulation of the reading experience and a remarkable space-saving solution in our libraries. This will significantly expand our knowledge storage capabilities, thereby giving us a competitive edge in the interplanetary arena. Note, for the presentation purposes, I will include the content of a story in honor of the Invincible within the Optone. The second concept, verified by me, is a reader with an audio playback function. It may be dedicated to those who are at the helm of ships and wish to pass their travel time, broadening their horizons through literature. Consequently, I do not rule out the possibility of presenting the story in an audio format. In summary, kindly request a favorable consideration of this application and the scheduling of a presentation date immediately after our departure from Regis 3, so that I can promptly continue with the development work on Optone and Lectone. Huh. You wanted to create a touchscreen. Yeah, a little touch tablet. Neat. Oh, that didn't take me all the way to where I wanted to go. This taking me, what, to B1? It says bridge on there.
Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't
Rude.
design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... never mind.
Rude. Oh, shit. There's a lot of dead space in this,
Dirac field. Ready to activate. Spherical thrower. Anti-protons. Oh, it'll be hell. Force field.
Rahitra!
Here.
Oh.
Now that you're here,
How
why
many
don't you
people do we
help
need to fly this thing?
With what?
with the probes? They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
Okay, sure.
Right. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Where's my
What
face
am I
into
looking
this?
at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active.
Am I going down?
The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
Okay.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
Holy shit. Okay. Oh, wow.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
If you say so. I don't think so. I think this thing's gonna...
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful.
Dang.
It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you.
Huh. Uh-oh. How do I... Can I... Nope. I don't know if I can actually move these things. I think I just have
Shit.
to...
I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
Yeah.
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad for them. Us. I think that Cyclops gonna get obliterated.
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything?
No.
Probes, yes.
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see? Yasna,
The cloud won.
what? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore.
Oh, shit.
Circuits must have gone haywire. It shot down the probes.
Fuck.
Now it's probably operating with a new goal. Like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand.
Like it's gonna kill us.
How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the IC Dragonfly unit. Astrogate.
Astrogator, this is Yasna.
Yeah, I'm here.
I managed to get to the Condor's bridge. Rahitra and I led the attack on the cloud. But the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control and knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rahitra is planning now?
No.
I have no idea.
Why don't I have comms on my
I
helmet?
need to talk to him.
You, sir?
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge.
I guess
They
that's
should be
what
able
it
to
does.
hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novik, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novik to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have
In
thought?
that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially, and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
You still haven't answered me, Rahitra. Please, just tell me straight. What are you up to?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
What
How
is he
many
gonna
warheads do
do?
you have?
54.
What?
30 kilos to 100 megatons.
That's a lot.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
Yeah.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads.
Okay.
To start with.
And
What?
then,
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survived. They all deserve better than this. I know you understand. You're like me. You would do anything for your crew.
I get it. I'd like to avenge them too. We won't save anyone by taking revenge. Revenge or not, the cloud threatens humanity.
I understand, yes. Although it's hard to talk about revenge here. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. And probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. That's why I would consider this problem in the category of neutralization, not vengeance. After all, nothing guarantees the flies will stay on Regis 3 if they continue to evolve.
Wait a minute, Doctor. Even if they were to master space navigation, wouldn't it take hundreds of thousands of years?
Millions of years, even, considering the evolutionary timeline. However, they could threaten humanity much sooner by sheer chance.
Not a chance I'm willing to take.
Let's not overreact. If we factor in sheer chance, we might as well get killed by a meteor.
No, Nuvik. It's not a meteor or an ocean or a storm. They don't hunt or degrade or cripple you mentally.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if
true.
these beings are not our enemy at all?
I think they're just kind of
Good
operating
one.
out of
Are you
functionality.
forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
These machines aren't consciously hostile towards us.
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react to radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications to thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Probably.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
The list is long.
Both living organisms and mechanical creators of the cloud, as well as other products of dead evolution. The list is quite long.
Hang on. Creators?
Yes. Millions of years ago, someone must have built primordial mechanisms. Machines could have self-built in successive generations, but something must have created them first.
Oh, so they were created.
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Probably some alien race, highly evolved.
Oh, so I
It
was
all
probably
adds up
right.
If we assume they crashed on Regis 3. But not even a single living organism survived the accident. Only machines were left.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis 3. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first,
True.
they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
In detail, I'm betting on a crisis. Stop, it doesn't matter anymore. In short, this is how evolutionary works. Evolutionary just kind of keeps happening.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis 3.
Huh.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
Oh.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis 3. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed.
Sure.
Put it
Yeah,
simply.
makes sense.
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
You're getting
But
closer.
how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
But that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yes, sir. Do you agree?
Well,
We shouldn't attack. No, we have to attack until we succeed. There is a chance of success, but it's small. I fully attack. I think we should leave it alone.
Yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space.
It's true.
After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
Evacuate from here.
We can leave this place and never come back. We have a lander.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. You, on the other hand, I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Well, I had to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Let's drop it, all right? Further discussion is pointless. The charges are almost ready.
Rehitra, for fuck's sake, be reasonable.
You won't stand down, will you?
An escalatory solution won't work. Will only needlessly draw the cloud's attention.
Stop arguing.
But Doctor,
No, Astrogator. You can't always get your way. And you, Rehitra, blow up this cloud yourself and the entire planet if you want. Just let me fly away first. Can you at least do that for me?
Yes, I'll wait.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you. Goodbye. It's been nice knowing you temporarily.
I've prepared Hopper for departure, but there's still a matter of access to the landing pad on the bow.
Navik, how do you know about our landing pad?
Well, you know what they say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Astrogator likes big ships.
Right. Anyway, someone has to break the force field and open the dome.
The field automatically deactivates when the dome is opened. It's the same switch on the control station.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
Okay. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Is the Invincible gonna show up when I get there?
Copy that. Hopper is on its way.
Good luck, Rehitra.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, you are.
Safe flight, Yasna. Commonwealth ain't all that bad.
Thank you, appreciate it. See, we're not terrible people. We just want to get the fuck out of here because that cloud of fire's gonna kill everyone.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, we've reconnected.
Great. Hopper is just landing.
Okay, I can still make it in time.
You think Bahitra will start firing without warning, do you?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Are you ready?
I'll just close the hatch and...
And what?
Nothing. Keep the jar of the flies. No, throw away the jar of flies. No, thank you.
It's nothing. I'm gonna buckle up now.
Those things will repopulate, multiply, and kill us all.
Ready. I made it.
Copy that. I'm starting the engines.
Buckle up.
3, 2, 1.
Why did I not put my seatbelt on? So I was right. The flies were created by another race. It just happens to be not exactly what I thought. Not a race that was
Oh,
the
no.
planet they were sent
We
there.
just started the attack.
Freaking dinosaurs.
Radiation's rising rapidly. EM field 2. We might get cut off. I repeat, we might get cut off.
Oh no. Wow, he just waited until I launched. Alright, well. Created by Starwood Industries and 11-Bit Studios. That was The Invincible. I suppose I could have kept the flies, but that just seems like that was a bad idea. Because they can multiply on their own, they just mentioned earlier. And Rohitra just wouldn't listen to reason. Anyway, I really liked that story. It was fun. I like the art style was great with the kind of retro futuristic stylings of the 60s. Still using like punch cards and slides instead of like, you know, digital screen. Although they did talk about the digital crystalline screens. I wonder if that was something he thought of originally or if that was something they just put into the game for fun. Anyway, yeah, what was your favorite part about the game or the story? And did you like the concept? The idea of machines essentially being just repetitive functions until they basically something happens that forces them to seek out new functionality. I guess the more sophisticated they are, the more capable they are. A lot of our machines are not capable of doing that. Although that could be, you know, a discussion or kind of they talk about robots becoming more advanced, or at least the invention of AI, as we have it. And it's, you know, rising as to a point where it can become a threat to humanity. The flies are definitely going to be an issue. Interesting that the game is called the Invincible too, because they basically didn't show up until the end. And then, like, how much sooner? I mean, the Condor has been there for like 400 days at least, or longer. Like, and then they did determine initially that certain people were more resistant to it than others. So I guess Yasna was special because she fell into a stupor. So I enjoyed the story. The game ultimately was just a very nice, long walking simulator, but it was fun. I really liked the story, the way it was told. Stanislav Lem's idea was fascinating, especially for the time when technology was just kind of becoming in its infant stages of space travel. Yeah, how do you feel about all this? Do you think that there is life out there that is completely different than our own, or are the machines, you know, they really are just created by another race, right? That's what Yasna is theorizing, that they were brought there, which is what I was thinking in the beginnings. But it would have been a totally foreign concept back in the 60s. That's what the fun part about all this is. At least in the early 60s, when this came out in 62, and it wasn't released in the US until the 70s. I liked the music. It really was effective at the tone. The gameplay was fine. I had no problem with the walking simulator because it just kind of enveloped and gave you more and more of the story as it went along. And the cost of the game was totally fine. It's like a 7-hour experience ultimately. You could do it in one day if you wanted to, but yeah, it was a lot of information, a lot of side stuff that I really enjoyed finding. What was your What's your favorite bit of futuristic retro technology that they have? Was it the anti-map machines, the RTs, the Androbots, or maybe it was those fun little like habs they set up, or the floating machine? A lot of the, Stanislav Lem thought about a lot when he created this stuff. That's one of the things I like. It's just kind of like everything serves a function, and they still take that concept to space travel. Go ahead and leave a comment about your favorite part about the Invincible. Was it the art style, the music, the environment, the story? What did you like in particular? And then, if there's any other science fiction stories that you think I should check out, go ahead and leave a comment as well. And don't forget to give a like if you've enjoyed the story so far, and subscribe so you know the next time I jump into some games, especially if I continue on with some 11-bit studio games or any games that they've produced or developed. Anyway, in the meantime, you have yourselves a nice everything. Bye. Mason, no talking.